All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Give me a second. I have to close the door, get a little loud out there. All right, so breaking news, man, just came out. And this is the kind of news you hate to bring back, man. It's the kind of news you hate to talk about. Klay Thompson has suffered a ACL tear, and he's out for the season. Regardless if you're a Warriors fan or not, you appreciate what Klay brings to the game. Klay, to me, and this me, was always the rock to that. I know who Steph is. Probably the best, one of the great, if not the greatest shooter of all time. I know what Steph is. I know what Draymond was. But Klay is the glue. And prior to this, he's always been Iron Man. You know, prior to all this happening, he's never been the guy that was going to, do anything other than come out, work hard, and set them. I felt like he sought the yeah, Draymond did things, but Klay sought the demeanor, man. Klay was like the clock in, let's go to work guy. And to know that, he wanted it so bad. He loved the Warriors. He loved that team. He loved the opportunity they gave him. And for this to happen, it's devastating. It is definitely devastating. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I had the Warriors. Don't get me twisted now. I had the Warriors right there this year. I thought we were going to see a big resurgence. Big resurgence, man. Klay, I hope you get well soon, man. I know that got to be devastating. It's a devastating blow for someone who works so hard just to get back. I'm a Lakers fan. Ain't no secret about that. But you appreciated the way he approached the game. You appreciated the fact that he would ball and he would be that energetic guy, showing emotion, but it was always from a place of, of hunger, of desire, of we can do this too, or we the best, like, let's do it, can't nobody stop us. It was never from, let me showboat. It was never that. It was, and you appreciate that. Some of the Warriors, you ain't gonna lie, some of them was some showboaters. I ain't gonna call no names. But Klay wasn't that guy. He really believed in his team. He really believed in the teammates, the staff. He really believed in the organization. Quite sure he still do. None of that has changed. But the fact that 2 years in a row now his career has been taken due to unfortunate injury, it kind of takes you back to the phase that DeMarcus Cousins went through. Like Boogie or not, man, it is so. It's just so devastating to see such high-level talent go through injury. And we know injuries are a part of the game. And it's just amazing how players who've been playing their entire lives, just all about basketball, get injured playing a pickup game. End your season playing a pickup game because you're trying to get it, you're trying to get back in that groove. You're trying to get back going. You're trying to get back right. And to see them lose their season like this, man, it's devastating, guys. It is completely devastating. Because when you look at a person like Klay, he epitomized what you want in a basketball player. Hardworking, plays his role, play in a position you'll ask him to play. Defend anything, do whatever is best for the team. He's a team first guy. Never cared about being in the spotlight. Never cared about getting it, even though I felt like he never got as much credit as he deserved. I literally had an argument at work about someone telling me who was more important to the Warriors, Klay Thompson or Draymond Green. And it was Klay Thompson hand down to me. I went as far as say Klay Thompson may be more important than Steph. Not better, but maybe more important for what he brings. He brings a toughness, a legitimate tough, not a bunch of talking toughness. It's on the court, night in, night out, that level of toughness. And he's going to guard the best defender. He's going to be a perimeter threat. He's going to knock down threes. He can get hot at any minute. And after 2 injuries like this, it's hard to say he'll be the same again. It's hard to say he'll be the same again. Now, it's also the rumor that, oh, the NBA is rushing the season, so these players are rushing back, and that's what caused Klay injury. I don't think that's it. Because technically, had nothing changed, they already been in, he'd already been in full and already playing anyway. So he actually ended up with, in my opinion, a little more rest than he would have got. So I don't want to put this on the back of the NBA. And him trying. I just think he's a warrior. Hey, we got the season starting. Hey, let's go, man. The season starting. What y'all doing? We got to get out here and get right. Let's get our body right. Let's get back and get back. Used to playing pickup, just trying to get back going. And like that is all over. I can't imagine how devastated the guy must be, man. I can't sit here and pretend to say I understand, because I don't. I've never torn my Achilles. I never tore my Achilles, nor have I been at the level he's at, where it's your life goal and dream to play basketball and have that taken away by an unfortunate injury. But let me say, that if there's one positive about this, that was unfortunate for Boogie Cousins. That was unfortunate for even what's the guy's name? Isaiah Thomas. Remember, he got hurt, the whole Boston fiasco thing. If there's one positive to these things, it's the fact that Klay Thompson did get out. He already been paid. So at least that part he don't have to worry about. He don't have to worry about where his next contract coming from and all of that. The Warriors took care of him. Shout out to the Warriors for going ahead and take care of the guy. Even though when they took care of him, he had the injury. So salute to the Warriors for taking care of the guy. He financially he'll be good as far as his contract. But I know it got to be such a devastating space to be in when you think about the fact that you literally was ramping up for your major comeback, because many had the Warriors as the team to beat, along with the Lakers and the Clippers coming out that West. It was gonna be between those three teams. Many people seen that. Many people felt that these are three teams you got to worry about, and don't forget about the Nuggets. And I'm not trying to forget about nobody, but now this, in my opinion, kind of take the Warriors out of it. With no Klay, Steph gonna do his thing. Wiggins, to me, he's good, but he ain't there yet. They just drafted a rookie, but he's a rookie. He just come out of college. I don't know how good he's gonna be. So to Golden State Warriors fan, man, I know it gotta be devastating. To Klay Thompson, hope you feel better, brother. I know it's tough, and to everyone out there, man, let's appreciate these players while we got the ability to see them, because you never know when it's their last game and you don't get the opportunity to appreciate greatness. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, you guys be great, man.